Hi and welcome to this tutorial. This one's about on-site activity, and what you're looking at now is a pretty typical sketch that I or my colleagues might do when they're out surveying. It's amazing what you can squeeze onto a piece of A4 in terms of information. It's immediately obvious that inlets are opposite to outlets, that there is a overflow and that it's screened with a little box symbol, and you can put the temperatures of the ball valve and the tank and the outlet sizes, and then we can see that there's a valve, and a vast amount of information can be collected with just a couple of notes put on the side. The same is true if we look to, say, a hot water cylinder. We can see it's vertical, we can bang its dimensions on, we know we've got duplex pumps. These sorts of information is immediately obvious just by looking at the drawing, and we can cram a vast amount of information in no matter what sort of system we're looking at. For this reason, certainly we feel that there is no better way to survey tanks and clarifiers than with a piece of paper. Now at some stage that is going to have to be transferred into something that can then be produced as part of the main risk assessment. I think when you're collecting assets and outlets, it pays to have a blank like we're looking at here, which we can then fill out, and that can in turn be typed up either by the assessor themselves or submitted to the office for typing up. When it comes to the surveys and completion of the surveys, there's really two ways forwards here. Either the risk assessor is going to put the information directly from their crib notes straight into the system if they're fairly computer competent, literate, and that is a very quick way of doing things and avoids having to write anything out. Or the second method, and what we're sort of showing here, is that the assessor would actually complete from the notes they've taken the answers and the risk ratings and the recommendations in a template, and it'd be a couple of sheets for a hot water or cold water system, and then send those sheets off where the typist would then put this information into the system at the main office. So really there's no secret to conducting the site risk assessment, and nothing really changes on how you would probably have to do the work now. So that's how we see it. Hope that helps.